with a recap. So last week, you guys all had a shared dream, and these have been recurring over the last few weeks. Merky, you've also had these dreams.
Okay, I was going to say.
They're they're of an old woman, and she's standing over a bubbling cauldron, and she is casting spells, and her shadows form like a younger version of herself and an older version of herself, that are also helping her cast the spells. And she's kind of using these spells to contact you guys in your dreams. Um, and they're essentially coming down to let you know, in a very cryptic way, um, you guys are doomed, and she's going to try to help you.
Oh,
Meet her at a place called the Serpool.
okay. What a
Um,
diva. Like, damn.
um, she We started off with an introduction to Teresa, where we visited her at her abbey, where the mother superior had sent her on a mission designed to help acclimatize her to the undead. Um, then we visited Daxter. He was at an inn, and he was offered the oh, I'm sorry. Teresa was given a special mission by the mother to go to a conference in Baldur's Gate. Uh, Daxter, who was already in Baldur's Gate at the time, was visited by a bachelorette party, who also delivered you this a similar mission. Calderos, you uh, we got to meet you talking to Nimdoc, your favorite person, who was chastising you for trying to save people, and not just wiping out the entire village. Um, After this, you guys all went to go. Oh, you were also given the same mission to go to the Honest Inquisition conference in Baldur's Gate.
Retcon.
I'm sorry.
That said StradCon.
Oh, yeah.
Stradcon.
Yeah, StradCon. Sorry. Go
That's
ahead.
okay. After this, you guys arrived at the inn in Baldur's Gate, and you guys were just given essentially a few tasks that you had to take care of for the Inquisition, and you were split up into groups and sent off. Your first task was to clean up and rededicate a shrine that had been desecrated. You guys had quite an experience there. Um, you got to see both Salune and Lathander. Um, you were you were blessed by the Night Mother and the Morning Father, and you were able to.
Oh,
Sorry. That was me.
You good? Well, you're right.
I was about my cameras. I'm sorry.
Oh my lord! Why does it do this? Oh my god!
Wait till the camera's on. Wait till Crow's camera's back. It's fine. It should automatically fix itself.
Well, it's now replaced me with you with me. Okay, good. Oh, thank
I'm
God.
here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wolf told me
I was
like how to
waiting
help
for
this, and I thought I did it right, and I was like, "What the hell? I thought I did this right." Okay, cool. We're back on track. Sorry, you guys you got to see the Night Mother and the Morning Lord. It was quite amazing for both of you. Daxter, you were it was cool for you too. Uh,
I was chilling. I was sweeping. I was cleaning. My
after
autistic
this,
ass was like, cool, bro.
after this, you guys headed on back. your next task was to get a rubbing from the tomb of Ulmed.
Oh, we'll get a rubbing.
And you
20 minutes of cardio, baby.
okay. This is not this game, thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Get
I
a,
am the wrong people for Curse of Strahd, I'm sorry.
getting a I don't even know how to say that without saying getting a rubbing off of the tomb. Okay.
Getting an etching.
It's the clutch all over again.
But, there we go. An etching. Thank you. Thank you. An etching. Thank you. Anyway.
We're edging the tomb?
Okay. All right. All right. You have to go get a facsimile of the words on the tomb in graphite and parchment. I'll give you all a moment.
I'm a grown up, I promise. I'm a grown up.
I'll give you all a moment.
Holy fuck. I need water already.
We gotta
Jesus
we gotta get it out now at the start.
Yeah, it's in a very important moment. Someone's just gonna whisper something funny and it's just gonna break the entire moment. Oh god.
I just need to remind you, we are adults and one of us has kids. We are children.
Yeah, that makes it worse though.
So you
Oh my
also
God.
have to get
Okay, I'm good.
you also have to get a goblin's ear, and it needs to be fresh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one.
Must be blood.
You guys were headed on back because you know Ulmed's tomb was on the way back. You're not exactly sure how you're going to get the goblin ear yet, but you know where you can get the second thing you were supposed to get.
And that is
The embossing.
The embossing. Thank you. But to start off this week, Merky,
Yes. Hello.
you here we are. You are having a dream. And
Nice.
this dream is very strong. It seems almost like you're there. It seems like you're being pulled in and transported there. When you're here in this dream, you smell the smells of this room. You smell the incense burning. You smell the manure coming in from outside. You smell the fresh rain that's pouring right now. The room is covered in all sorts of different like occult paraphernalia and spellcasting reagents. And in the center of this room is a huge cauldron. And leaning over this cauldron, kind of illuminated by the magic coming out of it, is an old crone woman. And her shadows are being cast up on the wall behind her. One shadow is looks like a much younger woman, and one shadow is far more hunched over like an older woman. And they kind of like take turns speaking and casting the spell. And you hear them, oil for the hinge and sinew for the gear, flesh made whole and hand made swift and sure, bronze for the bone and silver for the tear, the mute made loud, the lame made to endure, breath for the bellows, heart to fire wed, the spark of a man set trembling in his frame. So wrought, so bound, the body wakes from dead, yet none can bind the rust, nor halt the flame. What mercy lives in iron, tempered bright? What pity hides in gears that spin and turn? Such kindness forged may falter in the night, for wheels grow wild, and gentle cogs shall burn. Maker of mercy, thou art marked by fate. The will thou turn'st against the grind, the will thou turn'st shall grind against thy breast. Yet seek the pool ere darker hands create. There shalt find the riddle thy rest. To Sarepore haste, O smith of flesh and bone. The sisters wait, and thou art not alone. After this, the cauldron kind of boils over, and the whole scene is filled with the magic that you kind of saw illuminating out of it before. That's kind of the end of your dream, and you wake up, and it's morning time, and you feel refreshed. But you're late. You're supposed to be at work.
Shit.
You were supposed to be at work 15 minutes ago.
Worst thing ever to say to an American, you're late for work. I'm fine.
So you've got to get to work. You work at the Arcane Library. I apologize. What town was it that you said you were from? That you said you were stationed in?
Oh, the exact town? Hold on, I can pull that up. Let's see. Vatharond.
Vatharond, yeah.
In Eberron.
You are right on the edge of the blot. So you work in the Arcane Library.
Cool.
You have arrived to work. You're late. You need to get in here and get to your workshop on the second floor. Your boss, Major Inquisitor Camille, you can already see her. She's making rounds. Stand up straight. Clean up that area. This is quite a mess. This is not in alphabetical order. Please fix this. And she's coming right your way. You're her favorite. And I mean that ironically.
He sees her coming his way, and he looks down. He knows he's late, and he's just mutters to himself, "Ah, shit," and looks up and puts a smile on his face and continues to walk and tries to play it off as if nothing's wrong right now.
Ah, Merky. It's lovely to see you. Decided to arrive this morning. Let me guess. More dreams?
Yeah. More dreams. Just not getting a good night's rest. You know how it is.
Well, let me tell you what my mother always said. Dreams don't make money. So, it's time to get to work. Time to get to work. And I'll see you in a moment. I'll be right upstairs.
All right, I'll see you in my little corner.
As you're heading upstairs, tell me what Merky looks like.
Merky is a bit more of a tan guy. He grew up in the deserts of... Oh, good lord, what is that area called again? He grew up in the deserts of... how do you say it? Athos? Okay, yeah. Grew up in Athos. So he was constantly surrounded by deserts everywhere. And so it was super sunny. There wasn't very much shade. And so he's kind of a bit more tan. He's got... oh my gosh, excuse me. He's got... Wait, did I give him... Yeah, I gave him yellow eyes. He's got yellow eyes. Always wears a cloak because it's just what he's used to. He grew up in the desert. It's something he's just accustomed to, is to wearing a cloak everywhere with the hood up to keep from burning up in the sun. Even when he's inside, he's constantly wearing it. It just feels comforting to him. Whoa, what in the world? Music suddenly kicked in. I was not ready for that.
Sorry, it does that. Didn't mean. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just heard the loud pluck of a
I'm trying to work on
lute
that.
or something. No, you're good. I was just like, whoa, holy moly. And he's a bit younger. He's got relatively clear skin everywhere else, but he's got rugged hands because he's an inventor. He's an artificer specifically. He likes to work with his hands. He builds a lot of stuff, makes some mostly silly things, but he's recently been working on what he considers his magnum opus. Very what do you call it? A lot of the time he looks like a deer in the headlights. He just constantly looks like he doesn't know what he's doing, but that's just because he's so busy thinking about all of the stuff that he's in charge of or needs to be working on. Even despite all of the dreams and lack of sleep he's been getting, he still comes into work late, but still shows up to do what he is supposed to do.
Okay, awesome. So you arrived upstairs to your office. Sorry about the songs. I'm trying to figure out a better way of doing those, or trying to figure out how they actually work. Is the better answer to that. I may eventually figure it out. So you arrive upstairs. Your office is up on the second floor, and it's in between a set of it's in between like there's like these rows of books, and you're down a row. You've got like this little tucked away office down at the end of one of the rows of books. Tell me about what your office looks like.
To anyone outside of Merky, it looks disgusting. There is just stuff everywhere. Things look like they don't belong there, but if you were to ask the man in charge of that space, that is exactly where that's supposed to go. That wrench on the floor, I left it there for a reason. That little screwdriver over there in the corner, kind of covered or surrounded by a bunch of other random knickknacks, yep, that belongs there because I remember that's where it's supposed to go, and if I put it anywhere else, then I'm gonna forget. It's just very cluttered, but organized to only him. It looks absolutely hideous. You would think that they're just absolutely drowning this poor bastard like an intern doing free work, just paperwork all over the place, machines, little knickknacks that just look like they do nothing, but to him they are very important.
You're describing my office.
You're describing my immediate surroundings. All right. You know that Major Inquisitor Camille is coming up. Do you try to pick up at all?
Kind of walks in, like sort of like shakes himself off, like kind of like pre-work. Okay, it's time to do my work. Looks around and is kind of just like, for half a second, overwhelmed because he's like, oh God, like my boss is coming in here. They're going to be very upset about this. But at the same time, he knows that he has stuff to show her that she will be fine with. And even though it's very cluttered, at the very least, she'll just say, just pick up around here or something. So he cleans up just a little bit to have the stuff that he needs to grab readily available, but outside of that, nothing else gets done.
Okay. After a few minutes, you're kind of cleaning up, kind of getting your stuff ready, and you hear a knock at the door. Oh my gosh, why did they do that? I'm supposed to put that on repeat.
Very informally, which is Merky's fashion, unfortunately, kind of responds how you would if someone were knocking on your door or knocking on like the bathroom door in your house. You know it's a family member, and so you kind of just go like, yeah. Yeah, he just goes like, what? Doesn't say anything else.
Camille opens the door and she's like, is that how you address your superiors?
Yeah, sorry, Camille. I thought it was,
Camille.
It's Mrs. Camille, yes. I apologize.
Major Inquisitor.
Major Inquisitor Camille.
Thank you.
I apologize. You're welcome.
This whole time she's just looking around this room in disgust. She's like,
Now look, I don't know what you're gonna say. Yes, I do. Give me 1 second. And in the midst of the chaos, he forgot to actually grab the thing he needed, and so he starts rummaging through the garbage again. And he pulls out this
and covers her nose while you do to like exaggerate how much dust there is.
And as he rummages through this pile of junk, he pulls out this little, it looks like a cassette, and that's basically what it's going to be. He pulls it out, he turns around and goes like this, sees the handkerchief up to her face and goes, are you about to sneeze? Are you okay?
I'll be fine. She stuffs it back in her shirt. She's like, now, what is this here? Tell me about it.
Well, I understand that, here in Eberron, it's a bit more of a, how do you say this? They like their gold.
Yes, you must give us money. Tell me, how does this make money?
Yes. This right here, I'm going to call it the Chameleon Cassette. And how it'll work is, and he will kind of put it up to her face and say something into it.
Something into it.
Yeah, it's close enough. And then he will just kind of stick it on the side of his desk, and it will stay there, and it will repeat the same phrase that she just said.
Something into it. Something into it. Something into it. Something into it.
Okay, and then he'll pull it off the desk and be like, now, this looks really stupid, but if there's anything that I've learned, children love to hear the same thing over and over again, especially if it's really funny. This isn't something useful. This isn't something useful for an adult per se, although it could be maybe in some very niche scenarios. However, it would make a great children's toy. You slap this on some funny looking goblin and make it say something funny back. Kids would love this thing.
We could make it record fart sounds. Children love farts. And parents love nothing more than spending all of their money on their children. This is genius. Oh, Merky.
Yes.
I'm going to ignore the filth in this room. Oh, this is fantastic. She pulls out a notebook and starts writing stuff down. Oh,
I do have a bit of a concern with your idea, Major Inquisitor Camille.
Yes.
How are we going to record the fart sounds?
That's for you to figure out.
You know what? That's fair. I'll get back to you on that, I think.
All right. Show me your next one. Show me your next one, please. You've got my attention.
Well, this one, I will have to ask. You probably don't bring this up to very many people right now. I'm still working on it. And there is one piece in like sort of this center part of his desk, a very large thing covered in a tarp, which he will begin pulling off.
Well, things under a tarp.
And as he shows it off, there's nothing really interesting looking about it right now. It's kind of just looks like a bunch of pieces of metal just kind of slapped together. But he will turn around and say, he will turn around, pull blueprints out from underneath it, show it off, and all of it is in a language completely indecipherable to Camille. And he will say, I have made up my own language for this blueprint, so that specifically nobody other than me could read it, because the absolute weight that something like this could carry out into the world could be devastating if the hands of evil were to get their grubby little mittens on it. And he will turn around and twist it to show that it is a backpack of sorts.
Show me what it does.
There's a switch on the side which he will turn on, and it will start to make this loud buzzing noise. And as it does, a vial on the side of it will start to fill up with a bluish liquid that suddenly turns clear. And he says, this is a mana condenser. This pulls mana from the environment, and I'll tell you how I figured this out later, but what it does is it pulls mana from the environment that we are currently standing in right now. We're surrounded by the magic, and turns it into a liquid form for anyone to be used. Now, I'm not magically inclined, but I know I'm smart. I can't cast spells, but with something like this, anyone could.
I see. Now, that can make some money.
It very much could, but it could backfire. If we were to sell this to, really any sort of army, any kingdom, even our own Inquisition, if someone were to die with this thing deep in enemy territory, they could take this, learn how to use it, maybe reverse engineer it. I'm smart, but I don't exactly have lots and lots and lots of money to throw at a project like this. This could be refined, it could be better.
Let's get back around to this business of you writing it in your own language. Tell me, why are you hiding things from the company?
Well, just like I said, I didn't want it to fall into the wrong hands, and so if I bring this with me everywhere I go, which I have been doing, mostly I left it here last night because I just kind of forgot, and I knew I needed to show it to you, so instead of walking into work wearing this thing, I would rather it just stay here. I don't want people to know how to make this until I figured out that it won't fall into the wrong hands.
I see. I'm going to have to take this up with Mr. Hubert. Mr. Hubert is the patron, essentially. He's the reason why this place is so fancy and all the other almost Inquisitions look so shitty. This dude's loaded, and he kind of funds the almost Inquisition, but he also expects it to make money. And so, she's going to be taking this up with Mr. Hubert.
I see. Well,
In the
I
meantime-
suppose...
Oh, I'm sorry, continue.
I suppose if he has any concerns, he could come and ask me directly about it. Maybe I can go a little more in depth.
I'm sure you'll be hearing from him soon enough. In the meantime, I have a special mission just for you.
Okay.
There is a conference occurring in Baldur's Gate. There is an airship here ready to pick you up, to take you straight to the main portal. It will take you to Baldur's Gate. The place is kind of shitty, but, it can be some fun. Get drunk, it kind of smells bad there. It smells horrible, actually. But, it's alright.
I don't think it's anything I'm not used to.
Oh, yes, you come from a real shithole, don't you?
I come from Tyr. It's a pretty good way to describe it.
Yes, oh, that's terrible, terrible. It would be awful for you to end up in another horrible place like that, wouldn't it?
Just kind of like rolls his eyes and goes like, yeah, it would.
Well, anyway, the airship is outside waiting for you. Don't be late. Actually, you're already late. As usual, isn't that right? Clean this place up before you go, and then she walks out.
Yeah, good one, Camille. Anyways, he goes to close the door. Because he didn't close it on the way out. Typical. Kind of just like move a couple things around and look at the chameleon cassette. Just kind of like flip it over and just be like, she didn't care about this at all. Just throw it off to the side.
She's coming back for that later. She's gonna record her own.
Yeah. Record her own farts? Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Well, he will take the backpack, which she didn't even ask the name of. How rude.
Well, she's running the tattletale right now. She's excited.
Yeah, I guess so. He'll grab the backpack, put it on. There's a couple buckles that kind of go across the chest and the stomach, which he'll fasten. Turn it off so that it's not making any noise while walking through the library, because I'm sure people are reading. And then, walk out of his office, make sure it's securely closed. I don't think he can lock it. It's not really in charge of that. And kind of start heading towards the door. Or I guess the stairs to go downstairs to then head to the door.
Well, actually, you're going to go to the roof to get to board the airship.
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, I was wrong both ways. Perfect.
So you head to the roof. You get on the airship. It's beautiful and luxurious. This is Mr. Hubert's personal airship. And it takes you to the capital in about 3 hours. You've gotten to ride on an airship before, but not one this nice. This thing has like gold trim on stuff, really nice furniture. There's like food being served everywhere. This is elaborate. You don't get to really, part of the Inquisition, you don't get to really enjoy stuff like this too often. So you're having yourself a good time on the way.
Nice. Kind of like jumps up and down like a few times, and he's like, "Ooh, there's no turbulence on this one." Just then sits back down.
While you're on your way, we'll hop back over to the other characters who are currently outside of Ulmed's tomb. Just arrived. I've got to figure out why this is so loud.
Yeah, this is very loud.
We can edit it ourselves using the user volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's already
notes
like
on
almost
there.
all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still don't
So
want
we
to
can at least
scream at
make
y'all
it.
like that. Alright. Cool. Alright. So, you guys are outside Ulmed's tomb. The place has seen better days. You knew it was old, but you didn't know it was going to look like this. You thought for sure that the Inquisition would try to take care of it better, but apparently not. What do you guys do?
So we know that we need an etching from one of these, but like, do they do what exactly did they say we needed?
So there is an inscription on his tomb, and they wanted you to just get just a rubbing from it.
Well, I guess we should go see if we can find probably close to wherever his body's actually entombed.
It shouldn't be too hard to find them, and I mean, they probably haven't moved in a while.
Yes, it seems very simple to find what we are looking for. Teresa, by the way, is looking real nervous. Teresa does not like to be here.
Is this another one of your religious things? Are we good?
No, I do not think that there is anything specifically religious or faithful about this place. In fact, I believe it is the opposite.
Oh, okay, cool. And he's just
Can
gonna
everybody see now? Can everybody see the
Yeah.
full map? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put y'all's characters out there. When you first enter, you're coming down these stairs and you smell the smell of rot. Not necessarily rotting bodies, but like rotting vegetation, like a bog. You wouldn't really expect that around this area. It's kind of like early spring in Baldur's Gate, so you'd really be expecting, lots of flowers, flowering plants, not necessarily rotting vegetation.
Be a little careful, but we should be.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm moving
We're being moved.
to an area I cannot see.
Yeah.
I cannot see past right here. This is
Yeah.
about as far as I can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can hide. It's because we gotta hide the sidebar.
No, even then, there's only like
Oh.
Teresa
Yeah,
was
I
like,
can't roll over.
yeah, this is about all. Yeah, I can go up and down. I can't go left and right.
I'm dead.
No, you're actually in the next map. When you take your character to the edge of the map, it throws you into the next area.
Oh.
Are we?
Oh, here I am.
Nope, not me.
Nope.
Do you need to go right here specifically? There's a little marker right there.
Oh,
Oh, I'm upside
my
down
God.
now somehow. Okay.
oh my
That
god!
was
I'm
interesting.
on another
Uh,
map.
Damn, I know I should have put these out yet.
So sorry, we're trying to figure out how.
No.
I,
That's okay.
I can't go to
play it.
Okay.
map.
The real
There
question is,
is
why can't I
there
catch
is a
up to you guys?
door, like right on where the our sidebar is. There is a door there, and if you were if we clicked on that, the door icon just needs to be like one square over.
Oh, I
So
can't see
mine-
anything now.
Yeah, mine went black.
Oh no, it's back.
Oh, there we go.
So yeah, if you go on the right where the thing is, there should be like a door icon thing.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
I can't get my mind to follow. I don't know why.
See it. I see it. Okay. Are we going there, or are we not going there?
I'm walking across. Dexter doesn't
Yeah.
really care too much. He's used
Yeah.
to doing that.
I don't
so-
think I'm here yet, so I'm just gonna go back this way.
Tess ain't got no issues. well,
Crow, you'll
Tess
like
has some
kind of zoom
issues,
in a
but-
little bit. There you go.
She's brave and wonderful.
So
All right,
we're looking
so,
for a drawing, or is it like a sketching, or is it like? I'm just gonna look for something that doesn't look like it's supposed to be here.
so
I think it is an inscription,
Sorry.
like that we have to. Yeah.
Yeah, his
Um,
tomb, like. Oh,
So
go
you
ahead.
guys are heading on down this little area here. It's quiet. All you hear is your footsteps kind of echoing through this little valley. And at the end of it, there are stairs that go up, and it looks like it opens up into a plaza. For now, don't worry too much about your tokens. We'll bring them forward in a second.
Cool.
It looks like you come to a plaza where there is this pool, like in the center of the area, where that smell's definitely coming from.
Mm.
A lot of straw. No, I'm kidding.
Can anyone purify water?
Do not think I can. Just shape water set.
I can move it. I can play around with it.
Can you make it stink any less?
I am going to cast shape water, and I'm going to change the water's. It says you can change the water's color or opacity, so I'm going to make it clear so that we can see through it.
Okay. When you make it clear, you can see there has been a statue of Ulmed that has been destroyed and knocked down into this water. You don't necessarily know if it's been on purpose or if this was just it's been there a long time.
I really don't know why the Inquisition didn't take better care of this area. They're always going on about keeping all of our individual branches spick and span, and here we are in the heart of Baldur's Gate, and they have not done what they're supposed to.
looks
Yes,
like
it
it's been
seems
left
that
abandoned.
all branches are not created equal, no?
I mean, judging by the color of the water, the moss on the walls, and that, this place has been, or at least it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time.
But why?
That is a good point.
Typically, when I'm in places like this, bad things happen.
The Lord of Light statue was also dirty. It seems as if they are letting all of their history go into the mud.
What if the people in charge, to get more people to join, deliberately use magic or something to make things look bad, and then they make the underlings clean it to make them feel better, and then that makes them have more trust in the top, and then that then makes people good feel.
Calderos kind of like just like sardonically, and he goes, "To get me to join, they just offered to feed me after half of my village starved. I was 6.
Oh my god.
My parents gave me over pretty easily after that."
Oh, that's depressing.
Yes.
Anyway, back to the water. Dax the full. You can see his eyes, but Dax is looking at you like,
Oh god.
Anyway,
Meanwhile, Merky, while they're exploring this area, you have arrived at Baldur's Gate, and you are met with, "You're late! What are you doing? You were supposed to have been here a long ass time ago! Oh, fuck, we don't have any more groups left. I'll tell you what, just head on in that direction towards Ulmed's tomb, and whoever you meet up with, just join that group. How about that?"
Sure. You know what? Why not? Adventure sounds nice. I'm on vacation. A good hike is probably good for me.
Yeah. Awesome. Now I don't have to talk to anybody else. Sweet. So you're headed off in this direction where they're already at. It's almost like
Inviting.
this is just a question for remembering. Ulmed, the statue thing. Ulmed was the leader of the Inquisition, or was he the sun god?
Founder.
He was like the founder, yeah.
Founder. Okay, cool.
And he
Yeah,
usually
I got confused.
he used to be good friends with
I
Strahd.
don't do religion.
Is that known? Like, are we aware of that?
Yes, it's one
Okay.
of the like the founding stories of he was good friends with Strahd and Strahd's fall. And all you guys know, all your characters know at this point, is Strahd's fall. You don't know anything else about it. Strahd's fall broke Ulmed, and it caused him to make the Ulmed Inquisition, or the Almost Inquisition. It turned it into a much darker thing, sort of like it is now.
It's like when you work for a certain company in Orlando, and you get 3 days to have to go through a training, and they tell you the exact same story of the founder of that company who's named after him, and you hear that story every time you go to a meeting in that company.
All hail.
Oh, hell.
Boy,
All right, anyways.
Never mind.
are we hearing some echoing footsteps in the distance as a person comes upon us?
I think you
Dax
might.
just
I
found
think
the ground.
Murky has now arrived to meet up with you guys. So, Murky, introduce yourself. You're kind of like walking up. They're inspecting this green pool here. They've just seen that the statue has fallen, and that's
It's clear now, but it smells really bad still.
Mhm.
Dexter found a $50 note on the bottom of the pool and used Mage Hand to grab it.
Oh,
I should preface I should preface, I didn't want to do it on the thing, but like it's too perfect not to. It's my birthday today, and my uncle just came in and gave me $50. So I'm like, okay, Daxa just found a 50 in the bottom of the pool and used Mage Hand to pick it up. So like,
It's like a platinum coin. You found a platinum coin. Someone put down.
yeah, definitely.
You know what? Just because it is your birthday, you did find a gold piece down there. A shiny single gold piece.
Can't wait to lose that later.
Very nice.
I'm gonna kind of look up at like the oncomer and be like, who goes there?
Me?
You are you a living person?
He gets a very weird look of confusion on his face, turns around and again points at himself and goes, me?
Yes,
Yes.
you.
Okay. Also, we know your name is me, but are you alive or not alive? He's not understanding the situation.
It's like cops. They have to tell
I'm
you.
alive. Yeah, I'm alive. Who
What
are
are
you
you doing?
guys?
We're here for the Olmtis Inquisition meetup. What are you doing here?
I'm also here for the Olmest Inquisition meetup. I was sent here by Major Inquisitor Camille.
Are you your own
I
team?
don't know who that person is.
Do we know?
Every chapter has a major inquisitor, so no, she's just kind of just a
Just
faceless,
another name.
bureaucrat essentially.
Well, I guess you are free to come look at this very stinky water with us.
Oh, splendid. And he'll kind of start walking forwards.
I can change the water, but I can't make it smell less. Sorry.
That's okay.
I believe there is a turn of phrase very similar to that. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it stop stinking.
Yeah.
How you say?
Haldoros is just gonna like pat like Teresa. Like he's extremely fond of her, but he's just thinking like, oh, bless your heart. He doesn't say that out loud, but he is just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Merky's kind of like, yeah, close enough.
It's a lot better
Just
in
keeps
French.
walking.
Caldera is about to be very happy to have someone else with an intelligence higher than 1.
Hey, Calderos was pretty happy when your character was, nice after his god appeared, and he was like having a nervous breakdown.
He was so awkward. He's like, cool, thanks, bro, I guess.
There.
Is there anything else that we can see, like, with the water clear enough to see through? Is there anything else other than the destroyed thing and the fiddy I'd pocketed,
Before
or-
we move on, Calderos is still kind of, eyeing Merky, and he's like, "What's your name? If you're gonna be in our group."
You can call me Merky. My name's Merk Yarna.
Oh! Calderos suddenly looks kind of excited. It's me, Calderos. You probably have only talked to me by post, but we buy silver off of you in exchange for rune translations.
Oh, yeah, I guess, huh. I never thought I'd run into you, to be honest.
Good to make your acquaintance. And Calderos kind of reaches out to shake his hand.
Oh, yeah, he drops one of the things in his hands on the floor to shake his hand. He's holding several things. He's holding a lot of stuff.
I'm shaking your hand, but I'm also not meanly, but oh bless. He's between Teresa and him. He's like, okay, I've got to be the herder. I'm the teacher of the kindergarten group now.
In the background, just adding onto this scene, you're gonna hear Dexter just giggle himself a little bit. He's gonna change the water back to the green. He's like, I made the water murky as well.
Okay, well, we're trying to find an etching off of Olmquist's tomb. We're just trying to find where he's buried in this location. It's very neglected here. We don't know why, but it's not helping the situation.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but this whole place is the tomb, so he's kind of just buried, and he'll gesture his arms very widely here. Just this kind of whole area is his grave.
Can Calvados try to like roll just to see if he could see what's around him, what could be an inscription or something?
Well, I was gonna ask everyone to give me a perception roll.
Perception.
All right.
The water's about to kill us.
Oh God.
Perception.
18.
Ooh, that's not good.
Did I roll?
Oh, I did. Okay. It took a minute.
Man.
11.
Welcome back, Tough.
Oh, that's sad. I have a
Yeah,
plus 3 and I only rolled
I know.
13.
Definitely would have had a +3. I was a monk in that one. But yeah, wonderful first roll. Oh man, I can't wait to roll in that one.
While you guys are talking, Dexter, you hear kind of like further past this little pool here, kind of like further into the tomb, you hear scuffling and maybe even like just slightly you hear.
I like anyone that's even like keeping an eye on Dexter or like he's a goofball. He's not entirely here, but as soon as he hears even the slight sound of something not from us, his bow is knocked ready in his hand and he's turned around, facing where the voices are. Who goes there?
Traces hand on weapon.
Calderos,
I got this.
with your 13, now that it's been pointed out to you, you do hear after that, you heard a slight scuffling, like just like some rocks being scuffled around just a bit. And then silence.
No, I'm getting out my mace. And I'm just gonna call out like, show yourself if you're there, or we're gonna attack.
Nothing.
Merky sees everybody go from
does
being
this,
totally
like-
casual and fine to like suddenly everyone's in an aggressive position. Merky has never experienced this before. Literal bookworm has never walked outside of a business setting and now fighting with people, or like there's a potential like scuffle that's about to happen. It's just like, oh fuck, holy shit.
Ignore that. I pressed the wrong button. Please ignore that.
Calderos would actually probably notice that, and
Sorry.
he's gonna kind of like edge in front of Merky, like he's like, no, this dude's got to get behind me.
Oh my god.
So, do you guys move on in the direction that the sound came from?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if there's any kind of doorway, I'm throwing a firebolt through it.
There's not. So it's kind of like you kind of came down this, for lack of a better word, a valley created by this tomb, and you kind of travel down it for a little bit, and then it opens up into this plaza you're in, and then it closes back up into more of like this hallway. Is probably a better term for the valley, but it's more like a hallway. It closes up into another hallway that goes back on into the tomb.
Okay. Never mind. I have a shield in my hand anyway, which I didn't realize, so I'm not going to be casting firebolt anytime soon.
That's good. Thank God. I was very worried.
So, as you guys,
Hello.
I'm gonna place your all's characters out here.
I just remembered that I have the old Mercy pistol from Overwatch. I was going to use that as like my bow. Just for like funsies, but I don't know where I put it.
So, as you guys are coming out here, what's all your all's passive perceptions?
Probably
that is
not
a
good.
good question.
Where do I
Yeah, what
see
a
that
great
again?
question.
Sorry.
Yeah, where do we check to find
It's
that?
your wisdom modifier plus 10.
Oh,
Or, sorry, your
Oh.
perception plus 10. It's whatever it is, yeah.
13.
Perception plus 10?
Mm-hmm.
Is your perception modifier plus 10?
11 then.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, 11.
13.
Not very perceptive.
None of us are super perspectives.
All of you
are dead.
notice this one
Oh,
right
That was
here.
such a long pause, dude. My eyebrow was going further and further up, bro. I was getting real
It
worried.
may be a bit harder to see, but I just pinged it. All of you see this goblin here, and it's got a bow. It's got a bow and arrow knocked, and it's aiming for you.
Which one of us is it aiming for?
You can't really tell. You guys are kind of all standing together. Who else? What was the next highest? What was the highest passive perception?
Calderos,
I had
13.
Yeah, 13.
13 was the highest. So that's all you see right now. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Cool.
sacre fuck. Thank you.
Where's that? There it is.
Where is my initiative?
There
Oh, there it
It's
is.
underneath our.
Normal current.
How do I roll? I see it popping up. I just don't know how to get it to roll.
It's
Okay, I
just
tried
no
to.
active encounter. You have to start an active
Yeah.
encounter.
Encounter us.
Yep. Sorry.
Encounter.
Nope.
Oh, boo! It bounced. It was gonna be a 20, and then it bounced off the side.
Oh,
Nabbit.
it's a little bit better. I'll
I'm
take it.
trying to roll, but all it does is bring up a box that says configure roll.
Yeah, so just hit normal. So if you open it up.
Okay, finally. Sorry, the first time I did that, it didn't do.
Gotcha. Cool. 18.
11.
Oh no.
All right. So, the goblin's got a nat 20.
Ew.
Oh,
Oh.
The goblin can.
that little bastard.
So that's all right. This goblin wasn't even the one you saw doesn't have sneak. So he's gonna shoot his short bow. He is aiming at he's gonna be aiming at Daxter.
Okay.
That is a lot of dice.
Yeah.
It rolled advantage for some reason.
Weird.
Okay.
It missed. So the second one is gonna go. Oh, I need to start. There we go. Begin the encounter first.
Oh, I heard that. Vroom.
That
Oh,
was cool.
Ignore that. The goblin does not go first. Daxter, you're going first.
Okay.
Weird.
The 11.
can't
We can
read.
see the one. We can see the one there. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna start with my bonus action, and with innate spellcasting, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one that I can see.
If you click on it,
Which?
and cast it, it should put it on it.
Oh. Okay. Click on it when I cast it. Where is the thing?
Down here.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, hang on. How do I... Okay, let me get here. Move that. Move Hunter's Mark, so it's here.
There we go.
I don't know if that worked.
It did.
Got it?
Yep.
Sick.
So you can
Okay,
Hunter's Mark
cool.
on it.
Okay. Hunter's Mark, I'm going to apply a Hunter's Mark, and then I'm going to fire at it with my bow to hit it. Which I believe is this. Yeah. With a +6 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
So it's going to do 9 damage, And then also apply Hunter's Mark, which I believe is 1d6.
Yes.
Okay, so 1d6. Do I need to roll that?
This
hang
goblin
on.
looks terrible.
Okay.
And also hurt.
Yes.
Bonus damage.
Yay.
Yep, so 2 bonus damage.
2 bonus damage. You
Yes, and
just shot this thing right through the head.
sweet.
It falls to the ground like your arrow just stuck right in his forehead, and it just falls backwards. It's like, "Bah!" And it shoots one arrow up in the air, and the arrow falls right back down and lands in it.
Sick.
That's funny. I'm sorry, that noise you made was great.
Yeah, so I'm going to look at it, whisper some words just before I fire, and then it's going to be like this greenish natural energy with the arrow that's going to hit it first as the arrow flies to meet it. And then he's going to get ready with another arrow and say, 1 down.
Mhm.
Where's the last one? He's going to end his turn.
All right. Calderos. You don't see another goblin currently, but you know they're here. You've heard them scurrying around.
I'm just gonna hang on. Shit. Let me look at what options I've got here.
So just kind of like, just a little help out here. There are all of these pillars along. If you mouse over, you can see the roof disappears.
Yeah.
There are all these pillars. If you kind of move along there, you probably see them hiding there.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go to my left and look down behind the pillars. I mean, it's only like a couple feet. I'm gonna kind of inch my way over and look around and like down at the pillars. I can move like here and then look around the corner, and I guess that's half cover also if I'm behind the pillar.
Yeah. When you move there, you do see there's a goblin standing there, and he's trying to continue to hide from you, but you saw him. He's no longer hidden. He's right there, out in the open.
And he's on the ground, right? He's not on top of the pillar or anything.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna run up to him and I'm gonna attack him.
Wackus bonkus.
Yeah, I'm gonna use, I have a cantrip, I have green flame blade, so not that I can see anyone else, but I'm still gonna hit him with green flame blade.
I'll be back in 1 second. I'm so sorry.
You're good. I can't see anything else. Like I don't see any other critters behind any of these pillars, do I?
No. The reason why you can't move more is because you're out of movement. You'll have to use dash to move more.
No, I'm gonna just attack him. Like I'm not that worried about if I can't see anyone else.
Oh, okay.
I'm rolling. It's just gonna be like 4.
How does this work exactly?
I can't see a second target. So before I hit level 5 on this, he just takes melee damage. If there was a second target, I would be able to target them for fire damage. But because I can't see a second target, it's really kind of just a melee attack.
Okay. So you'll need to you have to do the a melee attack though. And on hit.
Yeah, the goblins all
So
the way
whatever
over
your
here.
weapon normal effect plus this 4 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, so you'll do a normal weapon attack, and then this 4 gets added to it.
Are you sure? I don't think that's till it levels up.
On hit,
I'm gonna read it.
suffer.
It says-
So
That's when when it levels up, then I get a plus fire damage on top of it. But for like below a certain level, it says you brandish the weapon used in your spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects. And you can cause green fire to leap from a target to a different creature of your choice for the fire damage.
Okay, so it's
until I get to level 5. Yeah, when I get to level 5, then I can do damage, like fire damage on top of this.
Right. Okay. Then go ahead and do your normal weapon attack. Then I'm understanding now. Okay.
I did roll primary damage. Like I get 2 buttons, primary and then secondary. So this may actually be. I don't know how it calculates the 4, but I did hit the spell. Like
so the way that Green Flame Blade reads is you're going to attack with your normal weapon, and then if it hits, it can jump off of that and go to another one. So it's not necessarily going to actually do anything right now.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying, but the thing is when I clicked on this, it gave me 2 buttons. It gave me primary weapon, and then it gave me secondary target. So this may have been, but I don't know how it calculates what kind of weapon I'm using, because I have a mace, and I don't know how it tells the difference between a mace versus a longsword.
I'd say go with the mace, because it didn't even roll a hit.
Okay, then I'll just roll it. Sorry, I just wanted to be crystal clear on how this was working.
Yep.
Mace. I'm trying to roll. Oh, there we go. I don't do anything. Yeah, because I just roll a d6, so yeah.
They've got pretty bad. Nope. Sorry, that one does not hit.
It's okay. That's how it goes sometimes.
You got anything else, Calderos?
Yeah, I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Alright. Next up is Merky.
Oh boy. So do I see Calderos kind of like getting into a bit of a scuffle with the goblin over there, or am I still unaware of that?
Oh yeah, you definitely see that now.
Okay,
Oops,
what
sorry,
the hell?
That was my bad. Let me undo that.
Oh my gosh, Mima.
Ignore that. Don't look at this. Don't you look at this.
The void consumes.
Don't you look
I
at
need
I
you
didn't
to
see anything.
I need you to edit this part, and you just put that like hold like bit like the yakety sax with like technical difficulties.
Okay, so Merky, what are you doing?
Gonna go right here. And let's see. Oh, that's the wrong tab. We're going to cast and cast a cantrip. Let's see. How do I do this? I want to cast it like right next to him. So like right here is kind of where I want to put it. Do I just click on it and then target where I want it to go, or let's see.
So what kind of cantrip are you casting? Which one are you casting?
Acid Splash. My bad, I forgot to say.
So that one's gonna have a attack. So if you click on the goblin,
okay, click.
then you can cast it. Click on your open your thing and click on Acid Splash,
Okay.
and it should kind of take care of everything for us. There might be a save.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a save on it. So it's a Dex saving throw.
Yeah, DC 13. God damn it, Damn.
He just come out of the water in the pond. He's fine.
True.
Sorry. So Acid Splash, does it do? No, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't do any damage if it misses.
Yeah, if you succeed on the throw, it does no damage.
Okay.
You'll see him kind of like flick the switch on his backpack, pull out this like tube-looking thing over his shoulder, and you'll just hear like a loud like as this little ball flies forward, and as it hits the ground, a bunch of green liquid will kind of just unassumingly leak all over the floor, and then the ball will roll back to him. It's just like, well, that didn't go the way I planned. And that will be the end of my
It
turn.
just kind of steps out of it.
Yeah, basically. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
I don't know. Oh, I click end turn. Boom.
And then Teresa.
I'm gonna hit it with my sword. I know, guys. So unique and different, but I know. But I'm gonna
In my heart, all I want to do is hit something with the sword when I'm playing these games.
I know.
Like, spells are great, but I want to be a paladin and I want to hit something as smite. I want one thing, smite. That's it. That's all I need in my life.
Might doesn't work the same on the new rules.
Oh no!
It's a spell now.
You actually have to like say you're using it.
That's bullshit. That was the whole point of being a paladin, is that it doesn't use a spell slot until you hit.
Yeah.
Literally, I told one of my players, like, if you want to be a paladin, that's fine. I'm gonna let you do old paladin because fuck you, paladin.
What's the point otherwise? What's the point of following all those goddamn rules if you don't have firepower? Sorry, I feel very strongly on this particular subject.
I tell my players all the time, like, take 2014 or 2024 rules, whichever one you prefer. I don't fucking care. It pisses me off.
Yeah, they need to fix some of the broken stuff. Anyways, does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does. And
6
it
damage.
is now bloodied. Tell me what that looks like.
Teresa is gorgeous and blonde, so she's going to she's gonna just pull out her. She already had her hand on her sword when we ran into this mess, so she basically like pulls it out, runs forward, and with a flourish just like sort of like slices the goblin in the side in like the side. Yeah.
It's holding it aside now.
You know what? I bet it like jumped out of the way from the acid splash, and Teresa probably caught it as it was like jumping out of the way.
All right.
I'm right in front of it now.
Oh,
Good
bonus
luck.
action, Teresa?
Do I have a bonus action?
I'm not sure. I don't really know a lot about. You know,
This
all the characters are level 1. They don't really have a lot, but some people do.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think I do yet. I think I will in the future, but I don't think I do yet.
Okay.
We're still baby.
So next is a goblin you guys haven't seen yet, and he comes running out of the inside.
Oh, well. A new goblin has entered the chat.
Hi.
There we go.
Oh. G'day. Fuck you doing? Okay, I have one minor issue with this already. I can't move the encounter tracker anywhere I want to.
Yeah,
I just closed it. I just closed it because there's a combat encounter tab on the sidebar.
I'll
I
find
That's
can
just easier.
minimize it too.
I can find an add-on. to fix
Oh my
that.
gosh.
You mean the log?
The encounter tracker.
So this
Yeah.
this goblin
Okay.
is going to kind of stay inside this doorway here, and it's going to try to shoot Merky.
Oh, okay.
Rude.
No, not Merky.
Even though I just stabbed its buddy with my sword.
I can't see it. They couldn't get to you. It didn't have quite enough running.
Neither of those advantages
Nope,
work.
Does not hit Merky.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
That's all it does. It has nothing else. It's like.
It saw what Teresa did to its friend, and now it's a little scared.
Piss pants goblin.
That is its turn. And that's the dead one. I don't know why it even offered its turn. This one is now pissed
Gonna
off.
die.
and it's pissed off at Teresa. And
Yeah, the one that
it's
stabbed it.
going to try to stab you, or it's going to try to slice you with its scimitar.
Scimitar?
Scimitar.
You sure that's how you say that word?
I don't know. I've only ever read it
I
before.
don't think that is scimitar, yeah.
Scimitar, yeah.
I thought you were making
Scimitar.
a joke. 11 doesn't hit, so fuck off, Goblin.
Yep. The goblin sucks. It misses with its scimitar.
It skims off the top.
Ooh.
Daxter.
Yes. Okay. I am going to move. I'm gonna move that over there now. I'm gonna move forward a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward a little bit to here. So I should be able to see. Would you say I can see through the door into the guy, or do you want me to move like another 5 feet?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like right there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can see.
I am going to, using my bonus action, I get another free, because I get 2 free casts of Hunter's Mark with innate spellcasting. So I'm going to use my bonus to hit this one, with the Hunter's Mark, which I just click that, and then click that, I think. Is what you said, just click on it and click on that. I don't know.
Yep.
And then I am going to. I don't think I can, because technically it's still a spell, even though it's innate spell casting. I can do it for free, so I can't cast a spell. Oh, but then again, it is a spell, and that's a cantrip. No, we just want these things done. I'm gonna shoot it.
Can't you move your Hunter's Mark when something dies? As a bonus
Yes, you
action?
can.
As a
Have to
bonus
recast it.
action. Yeah, but I'd use my bonus action first to apply Hunter's Mark.
That was last round, though.
Yeah.
And we also didn't see the other goblin, so you wouldn't have been able to anyway.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have been able to jump it around at the
Okay.
time.
Yep.
So that's why I'm
I
reapplying
ain't
it.
trying to be nice.
So
You're not even
reapplying it
letting
to
me.
the guy.
Yeah, I would have taken it. I would have been like, yeah, man.
There's no way for me to be able to do it, and it would have been right because I used my bonus action first. So.
I will give no
Anyway.
quarter. If they let me do something, I'm going to do it. I'm never going to argue about it.
Yeah,
Shall
but-
take a mile, baby.
On one hand, would be nice. On the other hand, I'm gonna dome this cunt. So,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
or at least I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to dome him.
Happy you took out the other
Yeah,
one.
so I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Oh, yeah.
12 plus 6 is 18.
That's gonna hit.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Ooh.
Base damage. I rolled max base damage.
Yep. He did.
I love longbows. Longbows like do such a damage.
I think he is trying to. Well, then, if you want to still throw me a bone, instead of like applying the Hunter's Mark, the arrow shoots faster than the mark and hit it, and then I'll use that bonus to bounce it over to cast it on the other one. Then, if you want to still throw me a bone.
Yeah, you feel the
Because then it still everything still happens in time. It's just now we've just swapped them around. So the other one will have Hunter's Mark.
I feel like that was such a good hit that your arrow, you shot more than one arrow during this, and when you did, one of your arrows literally takes its ear off and sticks it to the wall.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna cut this one's
Nice.
ear off. Ruin my friggin'.
You
We-
can have
we
all
can-
kinds
we
of
can
ears.
have
There's
more
tons of
than one
ears here.
Yeah, there's 6 to choose from.
One for each of us. Bonus point.
Dexter, you got anything else?
Not at the moment. I've put Hunter's Mark on the other one, and I
Alright.
believe that only happens when I hit it. Yeah.
Calderos.
How's that goblin in front of her looking?
Not great.
Respectfully, I have just wasted a spell slot, so I'm actually gonna move up. Like, I think I'm gonna let Teresa take care of that because I have Sanctuary and I lose it if I do damage. So just for the sake of like being bait, sorry, I'm not trying to move backwards. I want to move. I think that's really all about I can do. I'm just gonna move up and I want to look and see if I can see anything in like this area, like to the. I don't know if I can ping, but yeah, like a little right of where you are. Just if I can see anything back there.
Give me a perception roll.
No, can't see shit.
No, there's really nothing over in this direction. In that, you can see that room that the goblin came out of. There are some torches kind of lighting it in there, and you can see it's not a very large room. It looks like it's just kind of like a small tomb.
I do think that Teresa kind of has this handled, so I'm actually not going to do anything at the moment.
Okay. Merky.
Well, here I am again. Let me take a quick gander at what I can do right now.
I believe at this level you're still pretty good with just your melee weapons as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Cantrip, melee.
even if you don't pick the subclasses for that later, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I get you.
You don't have to specialize too much at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna acid splash the same spot again. I'll move further this way. Just get a better look at it, hopefully. Please roll good. I click on him again, right? Click.
He's gonna do the dexterity save.
I'm going to assume.
Oh, hey, he failed.
5.
Nice. So.
Do 5 damage.
What does it look like when you throw this acid all over? It's gonna kill him. How's that look?
Same deal. This sort of over the shoulder, just a fucking like reverse vacuum, basically. Just fucking launches shit out of it. Launches this little ball full of clear liquid right at the goblin, hits him square in the chest, and just explodes a bunch of acid onto him. And the ball slowly rolls back to Merky, which he will pick up and put back into the backpack.
Nice.
For flavor, you see Calderos kind of grimace as like this like acid eats through this goblin's face. He goes, ugh.
After this, you guys need to get some ears.
Yeah, Teresa's gonna go around and just cut off ears.
Calderos is gonna scout, like he's still a little concerned. So like if they're, he's gonna kind of go under the awnings and like he's checking out the area. He's still got
You're really just finding a lot of tombs that have been picked clean. Looks like a bunch of people, most likely these goblins, have been coming here and they've been pulling little gold etchings in the wall. They've been being picked out. You can see all these different places where there were nice decorations that have been removed from the wall.
Is there any gold left in the walls? Like anywhere?
Nothing.
Shit. Okay.
Say that when goblins are around, no such thing.
Wait, is there anything on the goblins? Is there anything on the goblins?
You were able to get, altogether, you're able to find 16 gold, two short bows, and a scimitar.
Yeah.
Calderos is actually pretty excited.
I've never seen it written before, okay?
He's
something.
He's actually pretty excited about this, and he goes, "Oh, drinks are on me!" Like he shows up the gold when he gets back, and he's actually gonna take one of the short bows. Like he didn't pack one. He thought it, he wasn't prepared to be attacked, so he's a little paranoid now. He goes to others, "If anybody wants a short bow, they're disgusting, but they work."
Dax is gonna be like, I'm good, but thank you.
Keller's gonna give him like a dorky thumbs up.
I'm going to grab, because I've done a good enough job, I'm going to grab the arrow out of the bottom one. I'm going to like pull that out of the head of the bottom one so I can hold on to that one. I think it's safe to say the other one is a bit of a lost cause because it's kind of like smashed into the wall and there's an ear in it and that, so I'm going to retrieve one of my arrows. The other one's screwed. This is a skill that never gets used. Can I roll a nature check to see if I can have a look around and use the tombs or knowledge of the tombs to see if I can find like an etching or anything like that? Or do you think that would be still more perception? Because I'm trying to base it off of the tombs have been around long enough. I'm a mercenary, so to speak, for the Inquisition, and I've done enough like rune delving that I think I might be able to pull similarities, or do you think it's just perception?
I would let this be a survival roll.
Can I raise nature?
To be fair, I think when I walked around, I think I would have also just, when I cleared the area, I'm not confident this area has anywhere because I think these steps are probably look more important, but I think I would have checked.
I will say, Psychic, just so you know, you're going to get to use nature and survival a lot. You're going to get to use your
cool.
You're going to get to use your ranger skills a lot. Nature just don't think it fits right here. I like where you're going though.
Oh, good. Wolf gets pissed as soon as I'm like, "Can I try?" He's like, "Oh god."
Nope.
No.
He's like, "I love this." Oh god.
To be fair, I would also probably be like, "No, I'm not nice."
Yeah, I'm too much of a lax DM. Freya knows I would immediately let someone use it. Survival, you said?
Yeah, you can do survival.
Okay.
I would say that would be you kind of like getting an idea for like what natural decay versus something being destroyed on purpose looks like.
Okay, cool.
How do I add to the inventory?
Survival.
Because I was going to take a short bow too.
Does
Just
anyone
be
want
like,
that scimitar just to sell later, or trade?
Actually, that might be a really good idea to take things to sell.
We may need like anything we can scrape forward, especially while we're still in Baldur's Gate. Just saying.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Dirty 20.
How do you add something to your inventory?
I can search. I just don't know how to add.
Well, since you're keeping the short bow, but if we're gonna sell it, why don't we just like write it down on our phone or a note? Since we're not gonna like.
All right, I wrote down everything else. I wrote 2 short bows, scimitar, 16 gold. So I've got it written.
Okay, we can figure out the logistics later.
Yep,
Yeah, let's worry about it later.
I'm making a note right now to make sure to find out.
And just for role play, like I have a holy symbol, and I want y'all to know it is a cute little circlet, like kind of like what Shadowheart has, where it's like a little like diadem, where it's like the 3 moons, but it's like obviously white because my like instead of black, like an eclipsed moon, because I'm a Selune follower. I just wanted to let y'all know.
Teresa also has a holy symbol, but it's more of like a necklace
rosary
type, yeah, like a rosary type thing.
I like to think, okay, so I took it off already, but anyway, I like to think it's like a sun, like it's like the center part, and then it's like a little dangly thing, and it's very, very all gold and pretty.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It has like a little bit of like a gem on it that like glitters in the sun,
Yeah, it's a diamond. It's a beautiful diamond.
Yeah. A very clean, pristine one.
That was not the time.
Sorry.
Yeah, so got dirty 20 for survival.
So you see that most of the decay here is just from neglect, but you've also gotten a pretty good look at everything. This place has been ransacked, and some of it recently, but most of it appears like it was a long time ago when everything was stolen from here. So it seems like no one's really cared about this place in a long time.
Yeah. Calder,
Well-
I think you might have been right when you said it was neglected and they don't like them anymore.
Calderos is like, he's getting worn out. He's like, he really didn't think he was going to be attacked by goblins while he was in the city. He's like, Teresa, do you have that ear?
Yes, I have one for everybody. I also took the rest of the ears just so nobody else could get them, because if we're playing a game, I would like to win. Thank you.
You are so thoughtful, madame. Like, Calderos, like, I'm already in love with Teresa. Calderos loves Teresa. He would die for her immediately. Anyway, he's like, yes, thank you, madame. And he's like, if there's one thing I know about creepy tombs and ruins, let's follow the steps. And he's gonna like point to the steps, and he's just gonna start reluctantly trudging up them.
Yeah. Teresa, like, as we're leaving, she's gonna say like just a little prayer over each of the goblins, just to like say,
May you suck less in the afterlife.
yeah. May the light guide
We
you.
don't. We take 4 ears, but we take one off of the other one, so there's not like 2 without ears and 1 with both ears. We took 1 off that and 1 off that one, and then 2 off
Yeah.
that one.
No, Teresa took them all because she was like, fuck any
Yeah.
losers who try to take our shit. She's like, y'all get nothing.
We did the work. We get the ears.
Yeah.
Splendid.
Appleheads, we own everything.
So
Lord Buddha.
after collecting the ears, you guys move further into the tomb, and you kind of realize, oh, this is it. You're at the actual tomb now. Ahead of you is a huge statue of Ulmed, and in front of him are some strange, like, chimeric creatures. You're not exactly sure what they're supposed to represent. And then there are the little coves off to the right and left. Merky, what would you like to do?
You said there's codes?
Coves, like a
Codes.
like little offshoots.
Alcoves.
Yeah.
Alcoves. Yeah.
Are they dark? Can we see in them?
Yes, they are pretty dark. But you got torches. You got the light spell.
Well, I'm an artificer, so I come prepared with anything and everything that we could ever need ever, because I just do that, I guess.
Calderos is just gonna throw a fireball into the nearest one, like a firebolt. He just goes firebolt straight into the nearest one to see what. I don't have the light spell, so that's my light.
Sorry, Wes.
Merky's going to pick up one of the many fallen bricks on the ground, kind of pull out this little, you guys ever seen like a construction worker's pencil? Like, it's really big and thick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have one.
He pulls out one of those, draws a little rune on it, and it kind of turns into this little glowing brick. Very, very faint glow, but he can see just enough to where he can kind of hold it up in front of him and see just enough to be able to walk through.
Calderos makes the most
YouTube.
excited cooing noise. Like, he's like, ooh, like he loves like runes and magic. Like, he trades you runes for silver. So he's like, you have been putting our runes to good work. Like, he is delighted.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, this is one of the few I remember. Anyways, let's check this out. He just kind of moves past the fact that, like, yeah, I haven't studied that shit at all. That's everyone else.
Calderos is like secretly like, thank God you don't let him know, because Calderos will be so sad.
Yeah.
He spent hours hours on those rune translations for you.
Yeah, they're getting put to good use, just not for him. It goes into the library for everyone else to learn about, not me. I'm in charge of these little metal abominations. But yeah, so then I will start to kind of like hold this glowing brick against the wall so I can see if there's any, like little etchings or, what do you call it? Tablets, I guess, to read up on.
So in this room, you can see there used to be information on the wall. There used to be stories etched on the wall. They were probably etched there with gold or some sort of precious metal. But that's all been plucked out of there, and most of it's been destroyed. In the rest of the room, you can see it sort of, it almost behaves like an offering room. On one side of the room, there's like a dais where there are like rotting flowers, some like there's a plate with some like dust that looks like it was at one time some food, a few gold pieces, and next to that in the floor, it looks like somebody has piled up leaves and just debris and whatnot, and has been sleeping there. This room's only about 10 by 10. It's a very small room.
Can I roll a history check just to see if I would know anything about like these chimera things, even like an inkling? Because I'm like part of the tome like branch, so we're pretty big on the research and history.
No, you don't know anything about them.
Okay. Can I investigate around them?
You guys have never.
I just want to see
Sorry, I was going to say you guys have never been told any types of stories that really involved these type of chimeric beasts before, having to do with Ulmed.
Okay, can I just look? I just want to look around their bases and see if there's anything like written or anything laying around them.
They all sort of have little inscriptions at the bottom. Almost, you can't really read any of them. You do recognize a few letters. One of them appears to end in a D, and that's the one in the middle on the left, and then the one on the far right appears to begin with an S. But other than that, there's not much you can gather from any of these.
Well, I'm not seeing any inscriptions that I know that I can think of that would be meet the group treasure hunt. So I guess just we'll keep looking around to see if there's any inscriptions.
Well, actually, sorry, you did ask to look around the whole area here. Underneath the large statue of Ulmed, there is the inscription you're looking for.
Well, does anyone have any paper?
Wow. If no one has paper, that'd be hilarious.
I
can check. I probably have something.
You know what Teresa would do is like take a bit of like the tunic under her under her like chain and like chainmail and like rip a little bit of it off.
I should
use that.
I didn't even look at my own inventory. Let me actually look at what I've got.
I was gonna say I should have.
I'm just gonna say they sent you guys with parchment and a piece of charcoal.
It's the list they gave us. I just turn it over onto the blank side.
There you go.
I love it.
Yeah, so you get the rubbing from there, and before you do, you can't really tell what it says. But then after you do that, it's pretty clear what it says. And it says, here lies Ulmed. May his fight against evil never end. And that's all it says.
Well,
Well, that's a little underwhelming.
I guess we've got everything we came for. I mean, we've got the goblin ears, we've got the inscription and
Merky,
the other thing.
give me a flat intelligence roll.
Oh, flat intelligence. You got it. It's pretty dang
Ooh,
good.
nice.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
A gentleman's 20, if you will.
Since that inscription was difficult to read before, and after you made the rubbing, you could read what it said pretty easily. You're thinking maybe you could try that on the inscriptions below the chimeras.
Post rubbing clarity.
I even said shush you because I saw your face.
Wow.
You're a menace.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I will go down there and kind of press the parchment up against it and rub one out, as they would say.
The one on the main left says Rask Dre. It's spelled RHASKDRAY.
Oh God.
Would you spell that one more time? I'm just taking notes.
RHASKDRAY.
RHASKDRAY.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you're gonna have to type that later. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with that.
I've got it. I can say
Okay,
it.
thank you.
The next one says Uriel. URIEL.
No last name on that one?
Nope.
Okay.
The next one says Jonan. JONAN.
Okay. Interesting.
And the last says Strahd. STRHAHD.
Such a dumb joke. Such a dumb joke. It's so stupid.
Stupid.
Anyway.
I went and looked at that. I normally don't pay attention to Discord at all, but then I noticed the reaction was like, well, I gotta go look at that. Wasn't even worth it.
It's so stupid. Okay.
No, I won't. I'll write it. I won't say it.
Oh God. Well, I think, kind of speculating here, I think Merky would also be speculating after seeing that the final name is Strahd, and we know of Strahd's fall. It's like you'll kind of sit here, look at the last one, and go, "Oh, it might not be just Ulmed buried here."
How do you mean?
Well, this last one, it says Strahd, and we know of his fall. Maybe there was more than just Strahd. Maybe there was a whole group of them.
What do you see on the others? What did they say?
Other names, I presume. Uriel, Jonan. The only one with the last name is Rask Dre. This one right here, and you'll turn it around to show it to Calderos.
Odd. What is this? I want to know the significance of them being much smaller than Ulmed is. This is odd.
And I wonder why, out of all of them, this is the only one with two names, or at least their full name.
Maybe the big one was in charge, and they were like leaders of subsidiary branches.
I mean, beyond Strahd's fall, I mean, that was centuries ago, well before our time. I mean, I know he was close to Ulmed, but I mean, we don't know much about the details around him.
That is true.
And I've not heard of any of these other names.
Could it have something
Neither
to do
have I.
with the statue that was in the pool? Because that was Ulmed and that was in the water, but this is the big one, and then he's got the little one, so he just does this like 3 times because even he's not connecting the dots, but he thinks there's something here.
I am starting to feel like maybe they are not telling us something that we should probably know.
I don't know, but I'm tired. I didn't think we'd get attacked by goblins. I don't know why they sent us out here. I say we return to the tavern. I'm really unconcerned with this.
I will tend to agree.
I will say it's very late at this point. We're talking around 9 p.m. So you're still about 2 to 3 hours walk back to Baldur's Gate. This place is fairly well, it's fairly defended. You can probably block yourself off in those rooms. You can also choose to head back to Baldur's Gate. It's up to you guys.
Regardless of the decision, Merky is going to quickly jot down some notes to, like, maybe when he goes back to Eberron, consult the library and see if he can find anything regarding any of these names, because he's only ever heard of Ulmed and Strahd. None of these other names ring a bell.
What do we think, group? Do we want to rest here until the morning, or do we want to try and continue on?
Does anyone know how dangerous it can be in the space between here and back to Baldur's Gate?
Well, this was a work scavenger hunt. We were nearly murdered by goblins, so...
If we want to go back now, I can slip into the shadows and fire things off if I notice something.
Yes, I am... With the Father's light, I am not afraid of the darkness. We can go.
Very well. We'll try to hike back, I guess. I mean, we'll get there by midnight.
Yeah.
Merky, you did such a great job with the goblins and your little juice. I think we will be fine.
Well,
Your little juice.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but like it's nighttime. It's usually when, the bad things are more active.
Trust me, bad things are active during the day too, and Calderos is going to start trudging for the exit.
Well, but I mean, at least we can see them, right?
Can I make?
Is Merky human?
Yes.
Calderos is half elf, and he just is like kind of like eyeballs you. And he's like, "That's only an issue for some of us."
And where it is not an issue, you will guide us, yes?
Of course.
I'm gonna look at Calderos, and we're gonna lock eyes, and you're gonna see his eyes glisten a silver shade. He's also a high elf, as he turns on his dark vision, because in his mind he has to turn it on and off.
Is this the first hint? Like, could I tell from because his face is still pretty much covered. Is this the first hint that I got that he's a high elf, or could I see his ears before this?
This is the only hint. Yeah, he tends to try and keep himself completely covered, except for the slit of his eyes.
Yeah, Calderos is gonna log that away of he does see you okay, he's logging some facts about your character. He's gonna kind of look at you and be like, you can help too, and he's gonna gesture him to come forward. I guess Teresa and Merky are both humans.
You two, you guys might be better off with me in the shadows. Can I roll stealth to disappear and move ahead to keep an eye ahead of the party as we go back as because I'm known as the guide of the night. I help people get the Inquisition back and forward.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something I stole from Daggerheart. Really liked. We're gonna do. I'm modifying what a group roll would be. instead of people having to succeed, what we're going to do is say that you're the leader. Everybody else give me a stealth roll, and successes get +2, failures get -2.
Okay.
Okay, so just roll stealth.
Yep.
Okay, not bad. Okay, that's pretty bad actually.
I don't know why that rolled 2 of them, but
Oh, excellent.
Uh,
You're a paladin. How did you roll that, huh?
I have no idea. I have disadvantage too. I rolled a 19 and a nat 20.
And a nat 20. Nice.
All right.
Wow.
The gods are on our side for this one. They're like, "You poor baby. We know what's coming up. We're giving you a break."
So you're
In
getting
French, we are very sneaky people.
You're getting +4 of this.
+4.
Yep.
Don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna get +4 to my stealth
Yep.
on top
Yep.
of my stealth already.
Yes,
Yep.
roll it.
Okay. Yeah, 26.
They don't see shit. We are John Cena.
You guys, stay off the road, and you're like sneaking all the way back to town. You don't necessarily see anything that might be an issue along the way, but there were some travelers along the road, and travelers on the road at night is usually bad news. So it's good you guys were able to like stay hidden on the side of the road and stuff. But you make it back to Baldur's Gate pretty easily.
It was.
But it's late at this point. And you guys head back to. Oops, sorry, I activated the wrong thingy. This
I hate it when that happens.
You guys
Traveling.
to the main to your inn where you're staying. When you come in, there are pretty much no inquisitors here. Earlier when you were here, the place was full. Now there's maybe a couple like drunk people finishing off the night, and the barkeep. That's it. This place is dead.
Thought the lead inquisitor would be here.
Maybe he went home.
And screw that, you'd think
I don't
anybody
know where-
would be here.
Our ears are supposed to be fresh, damn it, and they are. But I don't know how fresh they'll stay in the morning.
I mean, they can pick the freshest one.
Let's ask for some ice from the barkeep. Barkeep.
Oh, jeez.
There's like this little gnome woman, and she's so old, like so old, like
Oh,
ancient.
I don't know how many times you want me to roll. Daxter is going to help her with literally whatever she needs.
I'm gonna lean over and just be like to Dexter, like in his ear, be sure to get some ice from behind the counter if she can't find it. Ma'am! And I'm gonna be like to the old, ma'am, can we have some ice? A large amount.
Yes, I'll get you some ice. Do you want anything else? Anything to drink or eat?
If you want anything, guys, I've still got that money that I found earlier.
But shush, you don't say that at night in a bar.
I'm gonna look at him and just be like, around for everybody and some of the, like, whatever you've got on, prepared on the stove. Some stew would be great.
Suddenly the drunks come to life from all around the corners, and they all like, oh, hey!
Not you! He's like, not y'all. And then he's like, and he's actually gonna just be like, cast like a word of radiance up like above him, like where it doesn't hit anybody, but it's just like a fuck off. Not any of you.
Oh, okay.
But ma'am, yes, for these three and me, some stew, a round of ale for everybody, and some ice would be wonderful. And then he's gonna like put a gold piece in her hand as like a sorry for casting in your tavern, but here's a tip.
I'm gonna help her.
She snaps her fingers, and a floating disc appears beneath her feet, and it carries her off And
Yes.
she snaps her
Love
fingers
that.
again, and all of the stuff you guys want had like magically thrown itself into bowls and cups, and
Yeah.
she's got it floating on a different disc, and she's just zipping around here handing out drinks, and she comes back over and all of the drinks and bowls of stew sit in front of you.
Can I get you anything else, dearie?
I want to be her
Oh,
when I grow
not
up.
for now, but thank you so
Can I
much.
get a glass of water, actually?
Please put it on the Inquisition's tab.
I don't know if we should.
Dax is like halfway to the bar watching all this, and he's like, I don't need the help.
Who's tab now? I'm sorry.
The Inquisition, who's paying for the rooms.
The Olmist Inquisition. The Olmist Inquisition.
Oh, they're not here, dearie.
Did
They're
we
not-
perhaps go into a different tavern?
This is the
That was-
Black
that-
Atlas Tavern.
A pair of black antlers.
Yes. Thank you, dearie. A pair of Black Atlas Tavern.
Yes. Just go to the local quarter and I'm gonna write out Nimdok's name and be and charge it to this tab at the local bank. He'll pay for everything.
Oh, I know this piece of shit. Oh, okay, thank you.
Just the gnome with a very pleasant, happy-looking face suddenly gets a very sour expression. It's like, oh, this guy.
He sucks. Dearie, would you guys like the nice robes?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sure.
He's bitch.
She's given you all the food here. She's also gotten you your water that you asked for, Merky.
Yes, let's go.
And you guys have rooms all on Nimdok's tab.
Love that.
I'm also gonna pass I like to think she brought I like to think she brought champagne in an ice bucket, and I'm gonna take the champagne out and pass the ice bucket to Teresa and be like, put the ears in this, they'll keep till in the morning.
Pulls all the ears out of her pocket and throws them all in the,
I'm
in the
gonna
bucket.
pop open the champagne and just be like, yes. And Counters is just gonna dig in. He's excited to eat.
I am curious as to where the Inquisition has gone. I am sure we are not the last people to come back, are we? We did not see another
may
group
be-
of us.
We may be the first with nobody here.
If we also remember the Inquisition members that were here earlier, to be nice, didn't look better than me. He's aware he's at least obliviously stupid. He's at least aware.
That laugh was in character too. Teresa was just like,
I think we were the first, and maybe they just didn't think that we could do it in one day. But I mean, we killed the goblins, got the ears. You met your gods, and we also got the tablets. So
Whoa, hold on. I'm sorry. Excuse me. You guys met gods?
Oh yeah, we.
All I
met
saw
their
was some
gods.
murky water and some ugly little green guys.
you missed all the
Hey,
fun.
I have a name.
The Morning Lord and Mother Night visit us after cleaning up one of their altars, and you see Calderos get misty-eyed, and he's starting to cry over his champagne, and it was the best moment of my life.
Yes, it was truly a blessing. They have blessed us. We are ready for anything.
Except I may have made her mad.
So Lune looked like Florence Welch, correct? That's what you said?
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
You know, the correct deity.
Exactly. Okay. So you guys. hand
Lysander
your-
was like Pedro Pascal.
Yes, he did.
Okay, well, now the Morning Lord's too sexy.
Never. Never. Now you understand why he has so many followers.
Yo, alright.
He's God.
Sorry.
No, it's alright.
We're bad.
No, it's alright. So you guys have your food here. You've got nice rooms for the night. What would y'all like to do?
Well, I'm gonna finish this glass of champagne, finish my food, and then I think I'm gonna turn in for the night.
Same.
Yeah, the whole time everyone's eating their food, kind of just like slowly eating it, but still looking over like the what do we even call them? I don't want to call them the rubbings because that just sounds weird. The pieces of paper, the parchments.
Etchings.
The
Yeah, the etchings. Yeah, looking over the etchings to just try and like get the mind jogging to see if there's literally anything that he's read ever.
I think Teresa's gonna look over at the group and be like, something that I was one of the tasks that I was given before I came. Do any of you know where the insert place witch told us to go that I can't remember because my brain is dead? Serpool. The Serpool.
Like-
Do you
like,
have you heard?
Pedro
Is that the-
jumps and he like looks at her and he's like, "What did you just say?"
The Serpool? I have been tasked to what is, I mean, have you heard anything?
Have you been dreaming of like a terrifying old witch with 3 faces?
God, yes I have. What is going on?
Merky
Oh.
very quickly shoots up and is like, huh? What? Because that's like the one thing that sounded vaguely familiar to him out of everything that you guys have said is a woman with 3 faces.
Right now we're all doing the Spider-Man meme, pointing at each other. Like, yeah, like Calderos like kind of slaps the table and he's like, "Our gods, these witches, what is happening?"
I do not know.
I feel
Never heard of the Serpools.
I,
I don't know what they are. I've been dreaming of those creeps for weeks. I don't know what's happening.
Just thought they were a manifestation of my guilt. So
Yeah,
I am
thought they were
happy. I am surprised and happy that I am not the only one who has dreamed about them, weirdly enough. That's the least concerning thing.
I mean, we have Teresa. Teresa's a cleric or paladin? Cleric.
Teresa's a paladin.
Paladin. Okay. And Calderos is a fighter.
Cleric.
Cleric.
Cleric. Fuck me.
Religious. I have a religious symbol on my forehead.
That's just not paying attention to what you look like. He's not into women.
He's very pretty. No!
It's a
I know.
So
I know I'm making a joke.
He's flattered. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is post Calderos.
He is.
He's so mad about that shit.
Father
still.
Calderos.
Daxa is going to, like, pointing at Teresa. They say, Teresa is a woman of faith for the sun god. Calderos is
A woman of faith for the moon.
For the moon.
Like,
Merky created things from nothing and is super smart and has a lot of knowledge on the magical items and stuff.
Oh, I thank you. At least someone noticed.
I'm feeling very underdeveloped for this.
Calderos looks at him and he's like, "You became a shadow earlier. You disappeared into the ether."
Yes, I mean, you said it yourself. There was not another Inquisitor that would be better than you.
You also like just took out 2 goblins like that. It's not anything the rest of us could do.
I believe you are selling yourself short, my friend.
She's over here fishing for compliments.
Yeah. No. I'm so terrible, guys. I'm so terrible.
That's just fully oblivious, like genuinely, like 2 people of faith and a magical genius, and he's like, I have a bow and can like.
Oh,
This is
Hey,
very much
man.
that Avengers scene where Hawkeye's like, I have a bow, and everyone else has
Yeah.
magical powers.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm here. I can. He's gonna.
Just saying.
Well, regardless of
He's
our
also
abilities,
slightly lazy.
we're
He's
here
cast
for a
mage
reason.
Aragorn
Clearly, we're
and
here for a
Gandalf
reason.
needed Legolas sometimes. Just saying.
His elf eyes could see what they could
Ooh,
not.
That's good.
yeah.
But you know, Daxter's been alone his whole life since something happened. So like he has no self-confidence. He's like, I just kill things and disappear. That's like what
Well-
I'm paid to do. So,
I picked things up
Served
and
us
put them
very
down.
well today, but regardless of our abilities, there is clearly some higher power at work here. There is the dreams, our deities. I don't even know where to start with it. It's baffling. King's gonna kind of like rub at his head, like he's a little overwhelmed.
he's paying attention, but he hasn't clicked in yet. And Dax is like, does that mean that I have to choose a god too now?
No.
No.
The gods do not appreciate people being forced to follow them. It goes against their
Okay.
tastes. Very, very,
I thought-
very
I thought-
poor taste.
I thought you had to believe in one to be acknowledged. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. And he's just gonna vanish again, using his because he is a part of the Boon of the Sword, and we can use Blink Step. Teleport up to
Yep,
30
same.
feet to an unoccupied space it can see. So he's just gonna like walk over at the stairs to the next level and just gone.
Calderos just like, shudders.
Yeah,
and
Merky
he's
sees
gonna-
that. It's like, that's never not going to be creepy.
Yeah, he's gonna just kill his drink and be like, I'm following that one. I will see you guys in the morning. This is a lot. And he's gonna go up.
You can hear his
Teresa.
footsteps go up the last couple steps though.
Teresa, keep those ears on ice. We'll regroup in the morning, and then I'm gonna go up to go to bed.
Teresa's also gonna blink step up the stairs, I guess, because
Calderos is stuck moving in slow motion as y'all like zip past him, and he's just like, "Fine, show off, why don't y'all?"
You start sharing
Now
steps.
look. Calderos is looking at Merky, expecting them to also.
Yeah, he's just
fucking
looking at him
be
like
"Go
you
on,
fucking
do
dare,
it."
daring this motherfucker to do something.
I'm going to go ahead and blink that. No, I'm joking. Merky's, I guess, the last one to go. So I don't know if did you teleport with the bucket of ear
Yeah.
ice? Okay, cool. Well, he's gonna take the parchments, kind of put them into like a little pile. Look at everyone's dishes and go like, it's an old lady, and puts them all into one pile so that it's not super hard for her to clean up.
very
And
sweet.
then goes upstairs.
On your way out,
Can't I tell you?
you notice, you kind of just take one more look. Nobody, no Inquisitors, nobody has came into this inn since you guys arrived. It's about 2 a.m. You guys have been here for about an hour and a half, drinking, eating, talking, nothing. Nobody's came in. A couple of the drunks have left. You don't see any sign of any Inquisitors.
Strange.
That is
No, that joke was terrible.
uncool.
That night. while
Quick question.
Mhm.
I wasn't told where to go to get to my room. I don't know where I'm going. she just said, "You guys want the nice rooms?" And we
I
just went like, "Yes."
I like to think our keys all appeared with their numbers on them, like on the table along with the food.
Okay, that would
When
make
all
more
the stuff
sense.
was like moved to us. Yeah.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Here, dearie,
Yeah.
let me help you. And here, get
Because it's like I start walking towards the stairs and I'm like, wait, where do I go?
She comes up
And then,
helps you,
are we
and,
sharing rooms or do we all have our own room?
You all got your own.
Calderos isn't sharing with anybody.
That night, you guys go to sleep pretty quick. You're pretty tired.
All right, sorry, my dad came in.
And that night,
After some prayer.
all of you share a dream.
Woo.
And it begins with a vision
Oh, fuck.
of
I get up.
your inn, the inn that you're currently in, on fire.
Oh fuck.
You see this image of the inn burning, and while you're watching it helplessly, it's almost like you're floating out in front of it. You know you're inside. You know you're in there. But you have no power to do anything about it. You're watching this inn burn down. But while this is happening, in the smoke and fog that is building up around it, you start to see an image of a familiar face. That same face that's been visiting you for the past 2 weeks. And the scene slowly fades into the familiar tent, with all of the occult tools, all of the different magical reagents. You see, just like earlier, you smell the smells. You feel yourself standing. You're in a tent. You can tell because the ground is soft under your feet. You even have like a bit of a taste of the wetness of the air, and you see that familiar sight of the old woman leaned over her cauldron, and you see her shadows. They pull from the wall and form they form into real embodiments of a younger version of the old woman and an older version of the old woman. And you hear the youngest one speak first. 2 weeks we spake, and still ye tarry here. Fortnight ye slumber, deaf to what we sung. 14 the wheel hath turned, and doom draws near. The hour has come, the air is thick with tongue. The mist creeps low, it winds about thy door. The mist creeps high, it climbs thy very bed. The mist creeps in, it steals thy breath once more. Awake, awake, ere thou numb and dead. Wilt thou not rise through that, though shadow claims thy name? Wilt thou not walk, though faith has set thy path? Wilt thou not come through fire and flood proclaim? To sare poor haste, or drown in wrathful wrath? They all extend their hands up towards the sky, and they morph back into the shadows, join back into the single old woman. And she pulls out a pen and pokes her thumb and looks at it. She says, "By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes." And over the entrance to the door rises a shadow of a hand like this. And the shadow envelops the entire scene. And that's where we'll end it for the week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Boopy.
If she needs any
Very
help, I've got my diabetic.
Proper October. Good job.